Welcome to Hope Awards 2020, the culmination of our week-long celebration of St. Luke and his inspiration that guides us. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm the Reverend Susan Roberts, Director of Spiritual Wellness for St. Luke's Health System. As with so many things in life right now, this virtual ceremony looks a little different than our gatherings in years past. But the objective is still the same: to recognize a special group of team members nominated by their peers who consistently demonstrate compassion, integrity, and spirituality as they care for patients and coworkers. This year, we carry on the tradition of this cherished ceremony, but with a new name, the Hope Awards. We've made this change to better reflect our alignment with our overall mission of caring for the whole person and for all who come to us. We see hope reflected in our hospitals every day, not only in our people, but also in art centered around faith and hope. St. Luke's Hospital's Good Samaritan statue, a statue of a girl whose name is Hope that stands at St. Luke's South. St. Luke's East, banner of hope. At St. Luke's North, a communion banner and cross. And at Crittenton, a Hope Chapel with doves providing a place for reflection and inspiration. As we embark on an effort to recognize those who most clearly exemplify hope, we sought nominations from across the health systems, and we're pleased to have so many extraordinary candidates to choose from. This speaks volumes about our teams and our collective mission to truly help and serve others. First, please join me in thanking our committee members who generously gave their time and thoughtful input as we reviewed each candidate and selected this year's Hope Award recipients. Thank you to Marilyn Bullig, Belva Geising, Heather Hatcher, Kristen Koshman, Carrie Pellegrino, and Beth Rule. Before we announce this year's Hope Award honorees, please welcome St. Luke's Health System President and CEO, Dr. Melinda Estes, who is with us today to share more about the meaning behind this special award.
For with God, nothing is impossible. Today, more than ever in our shared lifetime, as we all face each day increasingly tired in body, mind, and spirit, these words of comfort from Luke's Gospel give us hope. And in these days of fear and division, sickness, death, and growing poverty, racism, and hostility, hope is not just a passing feel-good emotion. It's a precious commodity that we must hold on to and encourage at every opportunity. Though I wish circumstances allowed us to be together today, I'm grateful for the opportunity to join you virtually to honor this year's Hope Award nominees and winners, and to celebrate the hope that drives them and that inspires us all. Because inspiring us is exactly what they do. As I look around our St. Luke's Health System today, I see that what makes us shine during any crisis is our commitment to the mission and the way we're able to find the hope within ourselves to carry that mission out. Not just with expert skill, but with compassion and kindness, the St. Luke's way. It's found in the way our frontline teams show up every day with integrity, deliver care with compassion, and embody a culture of spirituality that helps us first to connect with patients, build trust, but also turns coworkers into families. A spirituality that transcends any one religion, faith, or philosophy, but that guides us as caretakers and care providers, and that sits at the foundation of our St. Luke's heritage and mission to care. Believed to be a physician himself, our patron saint, St. Luke, had a deep compassion for those in distress, and in that, we follow his lead. We show up to care for our patients. We reach out to lift up our community of neighbors, and we gather together to give strength and support to one another as we serve our calling. Whether it's COVID-19 itself or the all-consuming effects of the pandemic's greater devastation. Whether it's the plague of systemic racism and health inequity, or the destructive power of natural disasters ravaging communities across the country. Whether it's the divisive public discourse that needs more kindness shown, or the shattering public health crisis that needs more facts shared. We are called to rise to St. Luke's challenge of compassion and to follow in his example as we serve in our varied and valuable roles. His was the gospel that championed the poor and those in need. His was the gospel of social justice. His was the gospel of mercy and forgiveness. And as a faith-based institution emulating his example, I'm proud of the way this team never fails to serve, to care, or to give fully of themselves. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Estes. It's my honor now to introduce you to the recipients of this year's 2020 Hope Awards. Please join me in congratulating each of these inspiring individuals. From the North Region, Marilyn Gordillo Gibson and Kayla Cabry. At Home Care and Hospice, Joan Bird, Christy Diebold, and Christine Meinert. From our Critical Care Access Hospitals, Lindy Katzer. In the Central Region, Renee Carl, Mary Johnsher, Paula Lillis, Shaquala Martin, Margarita Pla, Jane Rachel, Rebecca Rice, Mary Williams, Rodney Copeland, Christina McCrary, and Cindy Richter. And from the South Region, Michael Gutschall, Regina Herrig, Effie Morgan, Lawrence Abor Kataba, Violet Rodriguez, Heather Taylor, Kathleen Baldwin, and Melissa Sanford. Congratulations, and thank you to each of our 2020 honorees. You are living out our mission in a special way, and the good you do makes a lasting difference. Each of you will receive your actual award from your manager after the program. I hope today and these examples of hope in action inspire even more nominations for next year's Hope Awards event. We accept nominations year-round for this prestigious award. Anytime you have someone you'd like to nominate, just send an email to thepresenceofcare@stlukeskc.org. In 2021, we will also accept nominations for a team. To learn more about this year's Hope Award recipients, please visit ePulse and News Now to read excerpts from the nominations they received. They are truly inspiring. Thank you so much for joining us today. On behalf of St. Luke's Spiritual Wellness Department and the Hope Awards Committee, we hope our time together has inspired you, filled you with hope, and reminded you of the good work always taking place within St. Luke's. May God bless you always.